Hey YouTube, Wheelchair21, and this is Doyle's DVDs. Our next is from the Toho 3-pack, and it is the Mysterians. It was worked on by, not worked on, it was directed by Ishiro Honda, special effects director was Eiji Tetsuburaya, and the music was composed by Akira Fube, who did a lot of the Toho Showa monster movies. So you got let's just say you got the trio working yet again on another great Kaiju-eiga film. This movie is about a group of space aliens that look like Sentai warriors that come to Earth, and they're gonna try to take it over because at the same time their population is thinning, and technically all the females died of this disease at around the same time as all their kids that were being born had these birth defects. So they come to Earth and they want to, they want to get their freak on with our women. And we're like, no, you can't. Only we can get our freak on with the women. And then they're like, but you have gay. And they're like, we don't care. We still get freak on with women. Women get freak on with other women. So the Mysterians get a little pissed off and send a robot after us called Moguera. Yeah, Moguera. I know, he got a Revel Tech. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. The little weird drill mole thing right there. And back here. Looks badass at the time. Not really, it looks like a piece of shit. I mean, seriously, it looks like you could just Sparta kick it, and it would just collapse on itself. It wasn't that great of a monster until it became in the Heisei era. The Heisei Moguera could kick the shit out of this Moguera so easily. It's like, it's not even funny. So at the same time, most of the main cast from the original Godzilla movie also are in it. So, I mean, like the four main cast members from the first Godzilla movie are in this. And, so you know you just have stars right there. And you know this is gonna be technically a good movie. But the whole time with the redubbing and not the original American dub, but when you're watching it in the actual Japanese audio, it's a good movie. You find out that Dr. Serizawa, the guy who played Dr. Serizawa, is still a douche in this movie as usual, and he was working for the Mysterians, or he's trying to figure out the Mysterians so he could defeat them, and it's not that great. I mean, it's alright. I mean, but, they're just trying to defeat the Mysterians, and eventually they beat Moguera by knocking it off a bridge and wiping it out. And they end up blowing the main base of the Mysterians and send them sky high. So pretty much I see it as technically, I don't know what I could say. They're kind of like, they just wanted to take over Earth and get their freak on at the same time. They were really horny aliens that wanted to rule the world and have kids. They were family men, but weren't nice about how they went about it. I mean, seriously. They should have just went down to the red light district if they really wanted to get their freak on. They shouldn't have been so picky. They actually wanted these guys' wives in the movie. Like, they were spying on them. They're like, oh, this woman's nice, this woman's nice. Oh, this guy's like his fiancée. Let's get her, let's get her, let's get her, let's get her. And then they were just being, like, perverts and stuff. They were, like, looking in the windows and stuff you see. Like, they were, like, trying to kidnap. They were very obsessive people, these Mysterians. It's one of the best movies of edgy special effects works, I believe. It was alright. It's a good movie. I mean, it wasn't as great as I think it should have been, or could have been. I don't know. I really wasn't expecting much out of this movie, but I was really expecting to really love it. But I was like, okay, a little odd, but I think it's because I haven't watched the Japanese version enough that I haven't really gotten the full grasp of the movie. Because most of the time I want to watch this movie, I start working on the computer, and I just don't pay attention. So I think the next time I watch this movie, I'm gonna watch it a little better. I'm gonna go into detail a little more, and I'm gonna try to maybe correct it down the road. This review. So all you need to know: aliens wanted to get their freak on. We said no, so they stick a monster on us, and so we killed them for it. Easy. I mean, what else would you want to do? Would you want your would you want your woman with an alien? No. Would you want her with an illegal alien? No. Would you want her from an illegal extraterrestrial? No. I mean, seriously. No one wants that tentacle loving except for Shuki. Or anyone who likes Gills. But whatever. I don't know. Gills has that tentacle loving. But he can't find that loving feeling. So, I gotta talk to you later, YouTube. And, gotta go review other crap. Made by Tokyo Shock. Yeah. Foreshadowing.